Welcome back. It's intense.
Yeah.
Oh, I need
It's
to
intense.
move the screen a little bit because everyone has just been watching like the edge of the screen. For anyone who wasn't here before the break, Florent and Lady Lovelily are currently in a little bit of a tug of war with a magical acorn. So I'm not going to give any more context because I think that sounds funny as fuck.
Yes, that's perfect.
Right? What else do you need to know?
Nothing.
That everyone else wants to get the nut away from the lady. That's it. It's the only other
Everyone
context.
wants to nut.
All right.
Damn it.
I'll
Don't nut the lady.
Maybe we'll do one more strength, like contested strength check, just to see like if maybe like, okay, if Florent like gets high enough, like I would say 5 more, then Lady Lovelily, he can pull her in.
Ooh.
If it's like within that range, then like still like whoever has the highest wins. But if he gets it by more than 5, he's gonna be able to pull her into the Spirit Guardians.
Come on, pop star.
All right, contested strength check. Florent.
Come on, fuckface.
Come on, fuckface. With a 4.
Oh.
Oh, great.
So that's fun.
Did she roll a -10?
Well, she only has the +1 on
One.
strength. So if she has
one.
That's unfortunately a 13 becomes 14. So she is able to grab hold of the nut. She stays outside of the range, and
but it's not even her turn, so she just gets to stand there.
She has it now. It's Florent's turn. And Florent is going to message into her head. But you don't get to listen to that. You don't get to listen to
Does
that.
the audience get to hear this? Can you deafen yourself and then say it to the audience, but not to us?
Oh, I like that. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right,
don't tell us,
That's
guys.
a great fucking idea.
Okay.
Damn it.
All right, we're gonna deafen. All right, chat, it's just you and me now, unless they're looking at the captions. Florent is going to message into her head as his action, and he's going to say, just let me go. You can have her. And I'm gonna do a persuasion check on his behalf. See how persuasive he's being. That is an 18. And with her current hit points, I'm gonna say that he succeeds. Because her hit points, chat, she's currently sitting at 16, so she's not feeling great. So yeah.
Smelled moist breath.
Moist breath? Excuse me?
Sorry, we were just guessing what Florent is probably saying to Lovelily. So we thought he was like I never liked your shoes anyways, or like your breath always smelled moist, or you know, this kind of thing.
That was the big insult that Honey came up with at 4 a.m.
Yeah, like petty lovers, you know. Like
I mean, a big mood. Yeah, no. So I did a little. I had a little talk, a little persuade,
Chit-chat.
and let's see if it was successful. So on Florent's turn, he used his action to message into her head and try to persuade her into something. And he's going to use the rest of his movement to walk out of the ballroom.
This motherfucker.
Without the nut.
Without the nut. Without the nut. There is no nut in his hands.
And like 40 years older. Or something.
Yeah, he's like late 50s at this point. She didn't use it the 3rd time, so he's only late 50s. So on that note,
is it my turn? Or is it
yeah, Lady Lovelily, stands there cradling her acorn, and Florent has left, and it is now Monaki's turn. She didn't take an attack of opportunity. She just cradles it to her heart.
Okay. What the fuck? All right. I feel as though there isn't much point in continuing this fight. I don't know. He seemed like kind of okay with it, with leaving. Like, why is he leaving us? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm like confused.
Hasn't changed my perspective. I still want to. I want that nut.
I wanna
yeah,
kill.
that's boss.
I want that hand. You know me. I got the drawer.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we haven't
she's
even got
also
her
dropped
hand yet.
concentration, by the way. She's dropped concentration.
Of course,
still
there's no
getting that
reason for
hand.
her to- Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioning
want
the
her
hand made me realize that.
Okay. I can I.
What would you
Okay,
like to
I'm
do?
gonna give. Okay, I'm gonna pick up Althea, and I'm gonna move us
Uh-huh.
Half speed.
Half
right here.
speed.
Oh,
So that is
Yes, then.
3 of them, yeah. 3
There's 1, 2,
little
3, yeah.
guys. Alright. Althea, do you still consider Lady Love Lily an enemy?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm aiming
roll
directly
that
at my
damage
spirit
dice,
guide.
baby.
4d8 damage. And chat knows how many hit points she has left.
19.
Alright.
fail, 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 fail.
She rolled an 18, so that is a pass with her bonuses. So she takes half of this. 19 is, I believe, 10 damage is what she takes. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, and then. So that's my only action that I have because I caught her the other time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
have a
haven't
bonus
taken
action.
any damage.
Yeah, you can second wind if you just want to do the little like balls get like. Ah.
No, I've already second wind. Oh yeah, no, there's no point doing that. Sorry. Bonus actions is that's all I've got. I can't move any closer. Yeah, I'm just gonna glare at her again, I guess. That's it. I'm end turn.
Okay. There's no more treants left, so top of the round, Margie.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, 5, 10, 15. And then I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Great. Bowie goes first, as always.
She doesn't even look at
Uh,
you. She's just looking.
17 plus stuff.
For the roll?
Yeah, so it's 17 plus 9. So 20 something.
26.
26. Yeah, that's higher
that
than she can
hit?
get even with shield.
Cool.
Like she tries to cast it, but it doesn't do shit.
That's 6 points of damage.
All right.
And then
What does
I
it
will
look
hit her
like
with-
as Bowie kills her?
Oh, okay, cool. Can I for flavor say I also hit her too?
Sure.
Okay, great. So what I want to happen, because I had a whole plan of what I wanted to happen. So my whole plan is that Bowie like takes his little manta ray tail and like hits her arms. So she's cradling the nut right here, right? I want her to like go out a little bit with it. Like he hits her arms and like she goes out a little bit. At the same time, I'll bring the back end of my trident down and slice at her wrist. Her hands clean off, so she drops the nut per Althea's request. And then with my final hit, I'll just stab her in the chest with my trident to the ground.
Oh my god.
Hot damn.
Oh my god, that's really sexy.
I'm
For
gonna allow
real,
it for
I'm like,
flavor.
You make Menaki kind of question himself a little bit. Maybe women.
Like,
I'm questioning. I'm not questioning anything. I am like knowing.
You're confirmed.
Well,
yeah, it's like
damn.
yes, this I am awake. This has awakened something in me.
I love a good description.
I love the description.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right. The nut falls to the ground.
Same as the hands.
Same as the hand. So then it is Althea's turn.
Okay. I
Get
think
that nut, baby.
so. Who's really left?
Wild Ash.
The ball.
It's just her, and yeah.
yeah.
If you want, you can walk like 2 squares over to
Yeah,
the.
straight up. Like I'll walk.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
The best part is like you walk back, you step back in awe of what you just saw, and just like
It's an
Yeah,
accident.
Oh my god, literally.
By accident. All right.
It's an accident. I'm clapping. I'm just like, and I step back and turn around, and
He's already dead. Trust me, he's dead. He doesn't need to roll. He's dead.
he's dead no matter what I fucking
So
get.
you step back, and he's dead. All right.
Oh my fucking god.
And
So
with
good.
that,
Let's go.
combat officially ends.
Wow.
all right.
Maybe not wow.
The
gonna
nut
go
is laying on the floor
to the
in
nut.
this hand that is currently experiencing, like, you know, like the post-death, like, clamping.
Awful.
Like that one cover of like the, you know, the Twilight books with the apple.
Yes,
but
but
it's
it's
like a nut instead.
Just nut.
It's just just nut, right? Okay, I'm gonna pick up the hand. I'm gonna pry out the nut. It gives quite easily because it's quite a fresh hand. You know, it hasn't curled up
Mhm.
just yet. And I give the hand to Althea. Is this what you wanted?
Oh, Althea's so happy. Althea's like grinning the biggest smile that she's grinned today. Like Althea never smiles. She like very quickly puts it under wraps and she clips the hand to her like little bag satchel on her.
With that, Manaki, you hand it to Althea.
Yeah, hand it.
All right, you're gonna take 2d4 necrotic damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And Althea, you feel like you feel very reminiscent at the moment.
It was a 2.
Oh no, I have to roll that. I have to roll that.
Oh, fuck me.
And I rolled a 6.
Fuck. It's fine.
Oh no, you're down
No.
6 from 102.
Oh no, I have 96 hit points. What am I gonna do?
Manaki.
Ow.
Yeah,
Ouch, the
okay.
scratch.
By the way, Margie, you
Yeah.
feel fine. You've kept your vow.
I did it.
You did it.
Yay! Oh, was that kind of like a paladin oath? Shit.
It's like a Feywild contract.
I won't tell you exactly what would have happened. I mean, I'll tell you, but after stream, after the session.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have this nut. You have a hand of a spring eladrin.
Oh man.
What would you? What is the plan? What are we doing? The people in the ballroom, by the way, they like start like approaching again from where they have been cowering at the walls, like trying to hide from from like the acid rain basically that was raining down. It wasn't significant enough to do anything to y'all, so I'm not gonna say anything. But these are commoners. And
Oh yeah.
mass cure wounds or
if you wanna be a little bit of a hero, you can do a mass cure wounds if you'd like. But yeah,
just all right, citizens.
Ugh.
Barry.
I don't need your.
Barry approaches you. If you remember Sir Bartholomew cocking me.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
cocking
yeah.
me.
Oh yeah. So he approaches you, and he is flabbergasted. What happened?
Well, so we pretty much just uncovered an evil plot.
Elaborate.
Laurent was a Okay, so what we pretty much think was going to happen was this nut was the life force of a fallen lover of Lady Lovelily, and they were going to use the life force that they have been putting into Florande over the course of these years with this ceremony to then bring her back from the dead.
And Barry just, he stands there, he's like, I'm not even sure if I don't believe you.
It's all right, Barry.
Like-
you don't need to believe us. We just you can leave. You can leave probably. I would
We
recommend it,
probably
even.
should go. We don't
We're
need
going
to
to leave.
We should
Yeah.
probably go home to the warden. She was involved with this.
She'll
We have
mop up
questions
the
for her.
blood from that lady.
Mhm.
We're gonna go grab Poe real quick and
Yeah,
just head
yeah,
home,
like
but,
Sven has
you
basically
contact
been
us.
Sven has been talking to the Fae, like been scolding them about like the etiquette of like taking someone's name at a party and how dare they, and that's disgusting behavior. And so Poe gets his name
Lawyering.
back. And yeah, no, literally, I mean, he's a Feywild guide, so it makes sense. Yeah, Poe joins you again, and Sven asks basically the same thing. Do you say the same thing?
We'll explain it when we get home, Sven. There's a lot that
All
we
right.
need to
Sven, he
talk about.
does
Sven.
not look happy, and he is going to dispel the magic on your pocket. It is no longer a magic pocket that holds a bunch of cubes. It is now going to basically just explode feta on you. So,
Was holding that for you, Sven. This was your cubes.
don't worry, you'll
I
never.
was holding these all for you. They're your flavors, remember?
I don't want to have anything to do with that again. And like he
Ah.
he sits on Margie's shoulder.
Oh,
There was so
my
much that I was
God.
gonna talk to you about when we go home, but fuck me, I guess. All right, let's leave.
I feel like we're all just a little upset at the moment, and I feel with some time we can all cool down and recompense with each other.
It's fine. I'm too tired for this. Like, this is like the first time Anaki's like actually like tired. He had to deal with like a bigot earlier. He had to deal with like, people lying, babies potentially being eaten. He's just tired. Althea's is like he's using as like a bit of like an emotional crutch right now. He's like, please just take me home.
All right, as you leave the estate, you walk onto the lawn where you had your little froggy carriages, or the toad road, actually, I should say. Do you take a carriage? Do you walk? What do you do? Because you need to get to the edge of the estate first.
Do we see Florande anywhere? I'm just so curious.
It's quite dark, so you would have to walk to see if you see anything.
I do have 60.
You have
feet
60
of
feet
dark
of
vision.
yeah, 60 feet of dark vision, so you would see
superior.
black and white. I did say like in the previous part that the lawn is like half a mile almost, so like you will see him quite like early, like when he comes into Peripheral, if he comes into Peripheral, if he's not gone yet.
Okay, let's take a carriage then. Maybe we can catch up to him.
I think we're gonna take a carriage and we'll keep an eye out for him as we make our way.
Okay, you get into
the edge
your
of the
carriages, and as you go down the Toad Road, the carriage does, in fact, at some point, come to a halt. And then it like
Cool, let's
starts
get
again, and then it comes to a halt again,
Oh.
and it starts again. Like something
Let's
is
not
on the
get
road.
out. Oh, okay. Let's get out.
Oh,
I'm going to
yeah.
get out. You guys can stay inside. Let me see what that was, because just chill. Just keep Sven on your shoulder while I go and investigate. So I'm gonna leave the carriage. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna walk in front of the carriage. What do I see?
You see Florence walking down the path. He's smoking a pipe, basically. He's just like, you know, like the I'm fucking done with this. Like he's smoking and he's like,
Vibe,
He
homie.
doesn't really notice the carriage behind him that's almost running him over.
he notices, he just doesn't give any fucks
Just doesn't
anymore. He's
care.
just like, he keeps walking, and then like The toad like
You
catches
know
up
what?
to him.
Monarchy's Monarchy's kind of like in that same boat. So
Yeah.
Monarchy's just gonna walk side by side.
He's like walking, he's smoking, he like notices you, he offers you the pipe if you want to have a smoke.
No, that's okay.
All right.
I don't smoke, but
So what happened?
well, she's dead. And we've got a nut and with no offense, her hand as well. Althea wanted that for whatever reason. You know, death domain clerics are weird.
Mm.
You took her hand?
But we love her for that. Well, look, yeah,
Not my problem.
there
Not
was
my
just a lot
problem.
of, yeah, I figured. Yeah. So why? Question.
Yeah.
I don't expect an answer from you, honestly, at this point. Why did she let you go at the end? Like, what happened there?
I asked her. I told her she could
And she
have
said
the
yes.
nut if she so desperately wanted it, if she just let me go. And I walked and she just didn't do anything, so I kept walking. I tried to pull her into the thing, but yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That was kind of pathetic, but it's all right.
You try having-
Uh,
And he looks at you.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, sorry. I'm
It-
a little bit
Yeah,
defensive at
it's
the
okay.
moment. I need to clear my head.
no, it's fair. Yeah, you know, you were gonna be drained of your life. That,
I was,
you know,
yes.
she had given you, and
How do I look?
yeah, that would have been. Older. You look older.
But,
not
like-
old, but older.
Like a
Like a
Like
silver
a-
fox.
Like Margie, just save your energy. Just yeah. Look,
he does seem to perk up at that a
age-
little bit. Like he's like, I don't mind
Age
that.
defines you well. Let's say that. I think
Thank you.
that.
I think I'm ready to start aging again.
Oh, yeah.
I
That,
360 years is a lot of time.
it is. Yeah. Well,
It was good.
and we're like
but
we're continuing walking to like
Yeah.
the edge of the property. I would
Yeah.
say. What are you gonna do? Like, where are you going?
I'll find out. Willow helped me get out of here, so I'll find out what she is in store for us, and yeah, I'll
Cool.
figure that out. You're gonna go back to the warden.
We're gonna leave. I hope that the next time we run into each other, it's on better terms.
Yeah, me too.
And I would like to put tonight behind us.
Good idea.
Yeah.
And he like just
Okay, good
like he
luck.
gives you like a little like pat on the shoulder, like he's just not really sure what to do. Like he's like,
For
yeah.
you.
I'm kind of like ew, but I just it's only on my face. The ill.
Yeah, he
I don't
can't see that.
He does not.
He's a human. He doesn't
Yeah,
have
it's too
dark
dark.
vision, so
yeah, it's just ew, he's touching me. Someone I don't like touching me. But it's
Ew.
okay. I don't say anything. It's just on my face. That's it. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Goodbye. See ya.
So there's nothing
Get back in
else?
the carriage. Hopefully he's moved. Cool. Let's leave. Let's go back home.
Nothing else you wanted to ask him?
We're in time. No, I think the man is too tired. I don't think I. Oh wait, Cass, is there
Yeah.
anything you would like to ask him?
Why? I'm
Feel
scared.
free to metagame if you'd like, because we need to.
Meta- game.
Remember the white hair in the cauldron?
Oh, wait, don't leave. And then I hop
He's
out.
like he's still
I hop
walking.
out.
He's still walking the same speed. Like the carriage is right behind him. He's literally like I'm not going anywhere.
Well, my question. Okay, so I have a few questions of a loose end situation that I was wondering. But you told us you would tell us what happened with Boston.
I am alive. Yeah, true. So
You know, we kept outside of the deal.
everything
going
you
on?
want to know about the incident, how much do you want to know?
All of it. I eagerly like all of it. Sorry.
I'm a bit nervous that because they didn't tell us before we got here, they'll be a little hesitant to tell us when we get back.
As much as you know, I would like to know.
As much as I know. Well, that's good because I'm the only one who knows. There was no incident. I made it up. he when the warden's son was here 10 years ago, I don't know how, but somehow Willow found out that he's a half ogre and she was gonna make a whole spectacle out of it, so I made up
He's half ogre? Manaki we didn't know about this, right?
The group didn't know, and Florent, he like stops for a second, he's like, I thought you said you were a team. Why wouldn't you know this? Forget what I said. Forget anything that I said. Sven is going to make an attack roll. And 20.
Oh.
It's a nat 20?
Oh my god.
God, hell yeah, I love Sven. He's my favorite character in the whole campaign.
Sven is making an attack roll, and as a sprite, he gets a special attack, which is a poison arrow, which means that Florent needs to make a spell save DC, Constitution, I believe, against Boston's spell save like DC, or else he will fall asleep.
Great.
So let's see. He rolled.
At least I know that this will never happen. What did he roll?
Did he fail? Please tell me he failed. Because I want him to fail so bad.
He rolled a nat 1, probably.
That one.
Yes, thank God. That's hilarious.
He immediately falls asleep.
I made it more perfect.
He also takes.
Can I wait here?
He does take 2d4 damage because that is the damage of the arrow.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So that's
he's gonna
6
like
points of
fall
damage
and like
to him.
flop down. Manaki is going to like move out of the way before he like falls onto him, and he's just gonna like hit the ground like hard.
All right. So Florent gets hit by 6 piercing damage, and as the like poison enters his system, he just like he's already quite weakened anyway, so he just like falls to the ground. You get out of the way. You don't catch him.
No.
All right. Well,
Does he die?
He's asleep.
He doesn't die, does he?
He's asleep. He's asleep on the road.
He's asleep. Okay.
So I will.
And Sven,
put him.
like he had like his bow out, and he's like, "You heard nothing."
Okay.
There's so many things that I've heard right now.
I heard nothing.
All right. You said that you might want to, like, we might be able to get on the same page again. If you want to, you heard nothing. Here, and he takes the platinum that he got, like he's basically given it to Poe just to hold on for a second. I'll give you everything I earned tonight if you keep your mouth shut to Boston. But I need your word for it.
Manaki gets back into the carriage. He doesn't say anything.
Okay, he doesn't take the money, doesn't
He
give his
refuses.
word.
He refuses to talk to Sven.
Okay. Is it because he made your jacket pocket explode?
Well, there's that. But it's not so much the fact that it exploded. It's the fact that he took out his anger on Manaki when Manaki did nothing wrong. So it's kind of like,
okay.
No, I'm not going to make a deal with you.
Althea?
Also, he didn't help in the fight.
Dude was taking cover for his life. He has 2 hit points.
Yeah.
Althea, you got a
2
500
hit points.
Althea.
diamond ring. You don't need platinum.
Yeah, Althea doesn't really care. You know, Althea's.
She has a hand. She's fine.
Anything monetary? Yeah, she has her hand. She's got 2 rings now. Like today's been a win. I'm just kind of like, meh. Wherever Manaki's going, I'll just follow.
Margie?
That's my girl. That's my girl.
I will look at Sven and I'll be like, I don't think it's my business to talk about, but I don't think I'm the one you have to worry about. And I'll go back to the carriage too.
Okay. And he looks at
before
Poe
I
and
do,
he's like,
sorry.
you'll shut up. It's fine. Yeah.
Before I do, I will just like put that guy's body, like, you know, I'll like lay him nicely in the grass, and I will also use
Off
one
the
of my
path.
I'll use one of my artificer in magical tinkering abilities that I have. I can do 5 of them, so I'll just make one. Make his jacket. I'll imbue it in his jacket or one of his buttons or something. I'll just make a noise, like a continuous like sound, just like that, so that someone finds him eventually.
Okay.
Maybe Willow.
And then I will just like be like, good enough, and then I'll make my way back to the carriage.
Love it. Okay, you get back into the carriage and you make your way to the edge of the estate. Anything else?
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
I was gonna
let's go
ask him
back
about the white hair, but he's asleep now, so.
Yeah.
I mean, this sleep, I don't know how long it takes. 1 minute, maybe 10 minutes, or like if he takes damage again, I don't know. If you...
I think we'll leave him. It's fine.
Yeah, he's tired enough. It's well, I'll take that as a
He
sign.
needed that
I
nap.
don't want Sven to start hurting us. I don't know.
The fact that he got a nat 20 and then Flora got a fucking 1. I love it.
That is like, you can't write that.
The-
Like
the-
you can't.
The dice tell the story.
For
Oh
real.
my god.
They do. They do.
All right,
It's very
you
imperative.
get to the edge of the property, and same as you've always done, this is when you feel like the magic in the coins start to work again, and you, if you'd like, you can flip your coin and return home.
Are we
Let's do
ready?
that. Let's go back.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Do we forget anything? I don't
No.
think so.
Now we got Poe.
Yeah, you have Poe still as well. And as you make your way home, that is where we're going to end its day.
Yay!
Clap, 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 clap.
Round of applause for our DM.
Oh,
Amazing job, Lana.
I'll bring us back to the yapping screen. Remind me to
Okay.
never do a big combat
Woo.
again.
I love that.
You're so funny.
Oh, okay. Hi. Thank you for enjoying that. There were 6 possible endings. This was not one of them.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Well, it's like a combination
Wow.
of a couple of endings, but yeah.
so
Love
you
when
didn't
that
predict this
happens.
at all?
Well, I mean,
Man.
so here's the thing. Like, with DMing, you can never predict what people are going to do. I basically made, like, 6 prefabs, and then I kind of based, like, the ending off of, like, okay, so, like, how angry are these people? How much do they like you? How did you treat them before? Like, you know, that kind of thing. So it's basically a combination of, like, 3 different endings that it could have been. Yeah.
You did
That's super
fantastic.
Thank you for and for helping me out during the combat, and thank you for your patience, and thank you for the hype, and thank you. Yes, thank you.
You did most
Oh,
of the
you're
work.
perfect. Truly.
We just showed up and had an amazing time. Thank you, Lonnie.
And thank you for bearing with my unbearable characters, because I kind of made them all unlikable on purpose because I wanted it to be really difficult to see like who you wanted to support.
Yeah.
love
Oh my god. The moment you called me an under elf, oh my god.
Yeah, I was like-
that was like,
That's actually written into his character sheet, by the way. Does not like drow.
yeah,
my
yeah. I mean,
God.
most things don't like
Yeah.
drow, so I'm expecting to receive quite a bit of
Those
racism.
things suck.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
All
But
right.
you did fantastic, Lonnie. You did such a good job. I'm
Thank you.
proud of you.
That was so fun.
I'm just I'm happy it happened, but I'm also glad it's over, so that I can just chill again. I
You
really
can rest. You could be Boston. I miss Boston.
Boston.
I know, I miss Boston a lot.
All right.
And next session is gonna be very weird.
Yeah, like you're gonna get home and boss is just gonna sit there like, so what happened? Did you have fun? Did you have cubes?
And I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck? Did you have cubes?
Cute.
So many cubes, Boston.
Look.
So many cubes.
Oh, what did your cubes
Boston, how did you
taste
know
like?
about the cubes?
He was there 10 years ago.
Yeah, he had the cubes before.
Yeah, he had the cubes at the previous Ball of Life 10 years ago.
Oh.
So like Florence mentioned at the
Yeah.
end, like, oh yeah, when like Boston or Warden
We still
was
want
here.
a cube 10 years later.
I'm saying this right now on the record. Monarchy is gonna be sleeping in Althea's room that night,
Oh
away from
my
Sven.
God.
Sven has his own
Yeah.
room, eh? Stefan has his
away
own
from
room.
Stefan and away from Boston. Okay, there's
Oh, okay.
yeah. I was gonna see whether or not you were gonna take us back to camp and if there was going to be a little thing or if you wanted to do that next session while you play as
I
Boston.
think I've already been taking up way too much of your time. Like I said, that this was going to be 4 hours and it's 5.5 now, so I didn't want to take up more of your time.
No, it's fine. But yeah.
I'll cover it next session. Don't worry.
Oh, you
yeah.
guys didn't get to oh, damn it. I'm gonna retcon something. Manaki,
Okay.
as you are walking with Florent before he gets knocked the fuck out. No, actually. Okay, do you want this to be pre or post knockout?
I want this pre-knockout.
Okay. Florent, like, you're walking in silence and you're like, you know, it's kind of awkward and he's like
No, we're too tired to be awkward at that point.
he
It's
reaches
fine.
into his pocket and he looks at you and he says, you know, I can tell that you're the kind of guy that like really stands up for his friends, and that's something really admirable. Like, I feel like you're the kind of person to stay up until like maybe 5 a.m. just to hang out with your friends. Like, I feel like you would be that kind of person that that we really love as,
Wow,
you know,
you were
as
able to read me
people.
so well.
And he reaches into his pocket and he hands Manaki a sling, like a catapult kind of thing, with a little pouch that has small nuts inside it. And Cass will be able to help you with this, but he is giving you a magic nut sling to use for your ranged.
Fuck yes. I have so many nuts, man. Oh my god!
Yes,
I was thinking about ways that I could like throw them at enemies' faces as
you
well.
can use
like,
your regular nuts
my
if you'd
God.
like, or the pouch does also come with some magical nuts that have like special abilities. Think arcane archer kind of thing. But yeah, we
arcane
homebrewed
nuts.
that. Like, mostly Cass. I just asked like, hey, what do you think? Like, we could give Honey like as a small token of thank you for always, you know, staying up with us for these sessions. And she's like, I'm gonna think about this for a sec. And so then she came up with that, and then I made some like ammunition ideas, and yeah. So
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Not in the ball of life, unfortunately.
Yeah, in the regular campaign.
But in the regular campaign, you should already be able to add the item. I think it's called like the nut sack or something. I will go add it.
Okay.
I will go add it to your inventory right now so you can take a look at it.
Yeah, you didn't get to meet the character who was going to give it to you, so I, you know, it makes sense. Florent would, you know.
He's a bard.
Yeah, he's a bard. He
just has bits and bobs, you know, jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's called the Nut Slinger.
Nut Slinger. Oh, can't
Okay.
forget why I got a leaving.
And I have added it to your equipment in the Keepers of the Between version. If you want a quick recap for the audience that's here, it is a plain leather sling that has been hand decorated with intricate carvings and golden embellishments, illustrating a tableau of various nuts. Accompanying the sling is a small leather pouch, similarly decorated. You have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon, and your normal range is 60 feet with it instead of 30. It has 5 charges, and with these charges you can throw 1 nut per charge. The different nuts, we won't say what they do yet, we won't spoil it, but I will say the names of the different nuts. There is Fire Nut, Stunning Nut, Bouncing Nut, and Icy Nut.
I have Bouncing Nut. Oh, fuck. Oh.
You have Bouncing Nuts.
I have a +8 to hit DC. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. And I have a 1d4 +4 for the attack roll.
Are we gonna
It's like...
Is that gonna have sneak attack on it too?
It does. It is not a finesse. It's not a finesse weapon, so I don't think it can.
So if you want to sneak attack, you need to use a regular bow.
Work with range.
No, so sneak attack.
Just regular bow.
I don't.
Yeah, sneak attack is finesse weapons. That's it.
It's
cool.
So you can sneak attack with a broadsword.
when you with
unfortunately.
a finesse or a ranged weapon, so it
Oh,
does
okay.
work.
Yeah.
With an attack with
Yeah.
a finesse or a ranged weapon, so it does work with sneak attack, which rocks because it's only a D4 of damage.
Yeah, it's
Just
mostly
kidding.
about the effect.
Maybe there is extra damage
Ooh.
Yeah.
with a different nut.
Yeah. Fire nut.
But we won't
Bouncing
say
nut,
anything about
icy
that.
nut.
Bleh. All right.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm so excited to like yap about everything that y'all missed, because these are things that are not
Yes.
gonna come back mostly. So I'm very excited to just like talk about it. Oh, has Meru not joined us in the Discord again?
I think she's like having PC issues.
Oh, okay. Whole PC is freezing.
So-
Oh, oops. Well, at least at the end.
At least it happened at the end. That's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah, thank you everyone. I know that there's like a lot of like audio issues and such, so I really appreciate everyone saying in chat like when we need to refresh. And yeah,
Mm.
I'm here, but I don't know why nothing's
Okay.
picking up. I'm gonna scream. I must scream, but I have no mouth.
Oh no.
I must scream, but I have no mouth is horrifying to think about.
I know. I like it like as a phrase because it sounds horrifying, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So yeah, thank
I
you
love you,
very much,
Mary.
everyone. Thank you for joining me for the players, and for giving me a brain workout because we love that, and I love it when you're being stinky, and I love y'all. Honey, because I know that you need to go to bed, we're gonna do your little recap first. Honey, where can people find you? And what do you do?
Hello. You can find me at twitch.tv/honey_may_. I play a little Cyberpunk. I play a little Elden Ring. I play a little Baldur's Gate 3. I do a little art. I do commissions as well on the side. So I make emotes for other streamers as well as my own. I do things. I play games. I'm an Australian variety streamer, and it is currently 4:50 a.m. for me. So this was a lot of fun. But yes, I'll be going to sleep very soon after
This is why
Thank you, Lonnie, for
this is
hosting
why we
me.
bribe you with nutslings, and once either like when you DM or when we have like an Australian guest, we are going to do a time that is good for you and shit for me.
I'll probably have the Australian guest on when I'm DMing then.
Yeah. Good combination.
Yes. But thank you guys.
Also, my husband made that item in D&D Beyond. I'm not skilled enough to do all the fancy footwork he did to make it so that you can click on stuff and roll stuff. So thanks to him.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cass husband. Thanks to our husband-in-law.
Yeah, your husband-in-law.
Love that. I also sent you a message, Lonnie.
Oh, me. Yeah.
Cass, would you like to introduce yourself? Tell us what
So
your
my turn.
where to find you. Yeah.
I'm Cass Plays. I do games every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday over on my channel. We played BG3 first, then we did some Veilguard, which we just finished. And now we're doing some Subnautica. We have lots of co-ops going on. A Stardew with
Woohoo.
Honey May, also
Yeah.
potentially featuring any wives if they so choose in the future. I have Split Fiction going on with Kitty Quisitor, and then I also have a BG3 Patch 8 4-person co-op starting on Thursday with Daft Spellcaster, Nezpez, and Kitty Quisitor. And finally, this Saturday, I have a 12-hour, 500-follower celebration stream coming up. It's got lots of fun. It's got lots of fun, exciting stuff. A Ketheric Thorm, a Femme Ketheric Thorm cosplay, a tour of my 8 pounds of D&D dice. It's embarrassing, but you get to come see them all.
There's no such thing as too many
and
dice.
lots of other. Yeah, exactly. Lots of other fun stuff. So I love you all. Thank you so much for your support.
Be there on
and,
Saturday.
I love playing D&D. Thank you, Lonnie, for such a great session.
Thank you for setting up this world for
can
me.
Meru talk?
Can Meru talk?
I heard her.
I don't think Meru can talk. Okay. I'll be Meru. Hey guys! Thanks for coming along. You guys can find me at twitch.tv/MaruDesu. I play retro games, RPGs like Baldur's Gate 1, and I'm fantastic and amazing. I also like Cyberpunk, but I haven't played it in like literally 7 weeks. And that sucks. But it's okay. It's okay because we're doing other cool things, and I'm a cool person, and I get to play with my wives, and I love them so much. Anyways, thanks, guys. That was Mary, by the way. Woo, Mary, love you.
That was so accurate.
I thought
Yes.
that Meryl was muted, but I heard her perfectly just now. Wow.
Right?
Oh, I heard.
Honey Desu.
I heard her for like half a second.
She's here.
Can you?
I can.
Yes,
we
we
can
Cuts
kind
in and out.
Oh, we're kidding.
This feels like a Luigi board.
A Luigi board.
I'll never
my
not
God.
call it that. Trust me. It cuts in and
Oh
out
my
every
God.
3 seconds. Oh no. Mary, thank you so much for also joining us. Thank you for being the world's strongest warrior, being here throughout your tummy ache. Like, hot damn.
Right, honestly.
There we go. Good shout out for Meru.
We
I had
love
to
you, Mary.
wait for the cooldown. And yeah, I'm also here. I stream here on this
I
channel.
love you.
I stream Dragon Age,
Whoa.
Veilguard. I know, it's wild. I'm doing Veilguard usually on Fridays and Saturdays now, but this weekend I'm doing some charity with Baldur's Gate 3 crowd control. So we'll be doing that. And during the week I'll be doing Baldur's Gate 3 Patch 8 regular, and you can see Sven as the protagonist of my BG3 run, and it's very cute because he's a fairy and he's very small and he's romancing Lae'zel. And I have my internet now. Oh
So
my
good.
god, yes, thank you. It's a
Yeah.
spider. Thank you so much for bearing with us like the whole month of like no internet. Oh my god. So we are
I'm
going.
so glad you're back. I missed
Oh.
you.
I'm so glad to be back because like now I actually get to watch streams again. Like whenever I was in streams, I had to be in like 160p, and like I could only do one stream at a time because I had to be like very careful with like where I spend my data. So it was a like a juggling kind of thing. But now I can just be like, you get to be watched in 1080p, and you, and after that it doesn't count anymore. So 3 streams. So I'm very happy to be able to go to streams again. Like. Oh, not yours
yeah.
usually, because you stream at 1 a.m. for me, and I wish that I could join, but I'm a baby. I might be able to join on Wednesday, though.
You know, luckily the Saturday 12 hours from 10 a.m. Eastern to 10 a.m. p.m. Eastern, so you'd be awake at some point during it.
I'll definitely be awake, and I'll be there. Trust me, I have plans. On that
See my dice? I
mean,
have
yeah.
ones that I'm specifically excited to show like specific people, like a loser.
Girl, you're not a loser. That is fucking amazing. Like, when you can look at these little math rocks and you're like, oh, this reminds me of this person. Like, I love that.
For real.
Like,
These
ugh.
are my Manaki. These are my Altheas, even though they aren't my characters.
I literally have that. Like, wait, no, not these. Like, these are like my y'all dice. Like I have here. These are my Margie dice because they're really cute and blue. And then I have the Althea
yeah.
dice, which are like no, not those, not those, not those. They're in here. Anyway, dice. So I get it, and like I love
I
the
need more dice.
excitement. And
Anyway.
what I also love is my wife getting enough sleep. So we're gonna raid out because I don't want to be
Yes.
well even more responsible. I'm already responsible, but
Let's
yes,
go.
let's fucking go.
I think my internet was just absolutely garbage because I'm back now, and
Yes.
so I can raid out with y'all. Yay!
Yay!
Welcome back.
We are
missed you.
going to raid Guffball. Guffball is
I'm
currently
freaking doing it. Hell yeah.
yes. I clicked on the stream as well, and I see like the little like glasses chains like with the little hearts, and I'm just like I'm gonna have to like make sure that I like steal them. So yeah, we're gonna raid Guffball. Currently doing some just chatting. I think doing Claire Obscure Expedition Joy 3. Oh, first day of a first playthrough. So if you want to join that.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Let's go.
We're gonna be joining them. I'll be live maybe tomorrow if I have energy. If not, then Tuesday with BG3. It's probably gonna be tomorrow though because I want to yap. But here's the socials if you want to join in the Discord. Should we make a custom raid message before I actually like raid out?
Yeah.
Just ball is life
When
again.
Ball
You know
is
what?
life?
Let's make
Ball
a
is
nut
life?
one.
All right,
Let's
ball
make a nut.
is
Oh,
life.
fuck. Ball is nut.
That might look
Nut is
weird
life.
as a raid message though.
nut is life.
Nut is life.
Nut is life.
Ball
no,
is
he'll
nuts.
get it. He'll get it.
All right, nut is life.
He'll so get it.
Okay.
Let me get
Nut
a
is life. We can make
only.
nut is life, ball is life, and make them like interchange, copy, paste. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, like nut is life, and then emotes, ball is
That's kind of
life.
cute.
All right,
Exactly.
Here, let me look up.
I'm gonna do
Because I
some.
think he
doing the
was here
hog
earlier when we
method.
were making the nut jokes, so he will get it.
Yes. Oh my god, yeah. I've been so
Mhm.
like not good at keeping up with chat, but I do believe remembering that ball is life. There we go. All right, so here's for people who are subscribed to me. Oh, thank you for that. So that is for everyone. This one is like a my sub version. I honestly kind of prefer that one. I'm gonna use
I
the.
love the pew pew, man.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
gonna yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
my
use
favorite.
that one. All right, so that's our raid message. We're gonna start this raid. Go. Double F, double L, just like cast place with double S at the end. All right. Bam. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. You're amazing. Thank you for the support and for just being really sweet about my first, technically second time DMing. It's my first like anything that I've DM'd.
Crushed
So
it.
You did an amazing
Incredible.
job.
thank you. So bye everyone. I'm leaving. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Kisses.